Where I belong. Me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you could call me Jen. I am a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I'm really excited because I will be looking at some solo work by Colm McGuinness. I have previously reacted and analysed and broken down his vocals with the bass gang. That song was Yellow Flicker Beat, and if you have not yet watched that reaction and analysis yet, then I have popped it up here. You can go click on it now or click on it later, up to you. But today I will be diving into his original Disney style song. First of all, yes, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I'm hooked instantly. This was suggested to me by one of my lovely patrons. Thank you so much. This was over on my Discord, so if you are wanting to join the family over there and you are enjoying the content that I'm providing over here, then please do consider checking me out over on Patreon. There are lots of fun things going on over there, and you can join in with the fun over on Discord. But yes, before we go ahead with the main part of the video, this is a reaction and analysis video. I have to keep reminding people just because sometimes people forget and they're like, why are you talking? And I'm like, why not? So yes, do be expecting pausing and me talking about what I'm hearing. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, I have, as always, left the link to the original video in the description below. Please do make sure you go and support Colm as well. You can support by subscribing, liking, commenting over there. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here on my channel as well. And be sure to hit that bell button as well to be notified anytime I post. Let's go. I didn't even say the title of the song. It's called Where I Belong. And if that's not screaming Disney, I don't know what is. Okay, 1 second, Colm. This is so Disney already, and I love. Don't sue me. Whilst you know, in Disney font that we all know. Okay, I'm getting like Hercules vibes, and also Once Upon a Time in New York, where Oliver and Company. But yeah, it's just Disney, and that diminuendo here.
When I'll see things I've only wondered, someday I'll be standing right there where I belong.
It's very Americanized. This where I belong. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that C sharp. Yeah, that C sharp 3 is not going to happen, is it? La, la. There's like a little bit of a wispy kind of offset. So like a little bit breathy, a little bit of a cry sometimes. But yeah, you know, diction bright as well. Very Disneyfied. Love it.
Tell me when I'll see
that breath.
Things I've only...
And I love that. Like, I think it's there, the like low string.
Tell me when I'll see things I've only wondered. Someday I'll be standing right there where I... Nah. B, okay. Where, like we're getting to the top part of his chest voice here. I just love this little passage. I just love it. Someday I'll be standing right there where I
belong.
Tell me what you see.
Yes!
Am I not the things of a wonder? I'm the finest cat, she'd be quite the match for me.
Oh, Gaston vibes, hello. So I know I paused before the end of this little character. I did not expect, why? I should have really expected characters, shouldn't I? It's Disney. But yeah, we're getting like a mishmash introduction to this story. We get a little bit darker, maybe the tongue getting involved as well. As Moneypenny. Just to kind of, the tongue is a huge like muscle that sometimes gets in the way, it causes us tension, but when used correctly, we can alter the shape in our mouth, right? And he's using it here to really like darken that sound.
The finest cat, she'd be quite the match for me.
Me. And that the clear tone into vocal fry at the end is like so villainesque, right? Me.
The finest cat, she'd be quite the match for me. Am I wrong? What could she see in me? I'm a loser. Except her champion. They'll all know how far I'll go when I am finally gone.
Nice open gone vowel, which just lifts up and brightens the tone, right? Gone, gone. If we were keeping quite pouty, it would darken that sound. Gone. We just It's always as if we're saying gone rather than gone. Beautiful.
I'll go when I am finally gone. Please tell me she'll see. Past these tattered clothes and dwelling. When we're face to face, we'll find a place where I don't have to rob.
Where I don't have to rob. Rob. Again, basing this vowel. And they happen to be at the end of the phrases as well, which is nice because then we get to hold on to this open space. This vowel shape that Colm has found that he likes to sit in. And he's placed it right at the end of the phrases, which is great. You know, play to your strengths. I love that. Let's go back to the word place. It's very spoken like, right? It's Disney, so very musical theatre-esque. That's what especially contemporary Disney tends to be now. It's very musical theatre like. You know, we're telling the story. So everything has to be like quite close to speech, like unless we're like belting big nose and then we're kind of going to singing a bit more singing territory. But it's very spoken like. Let's just go back to this place.
Close and dwelling. When we're face to face, we'll find a place where
We'll find a place. He's really like place. Find a place. The L's a weird word, because we're using the tongue. And we're closed. Place. So if we go place, it's like we've got a little moment just to kind of relax into it. But I like it. It's like strong.
we'll find a place where I don't have to rob. What in him could she see? He's an urchin, it's quite telling. Yes, I have my flaws, but the best of jaws, and at least I have a job.
At least I have a jaw. Oh, see now. Yeah, there's no chance for me. Job. We go straight into that vibrato here. It's really dark, like, which goes with the villain. Like I said before, you know, bright, young, you know, our leading male, bright, and then the villain being like really dark. So it's really lovely kind of contrasting sounds between the two characters. Can you imagine if this wasn't actually the villain and I've just read this whole situation wrong? But you know, it's just stereotyped what we're used to hearing, especially Disney. But yeah, I love that quick vibrato on job and best of jaws. Sell it, hun.
Yes, I have my flaws, but the best of jaws.
Best. So spoken like.
I have a job.
Job.
Though I know I've far to go, no matter what the cost, I know a place right next to her is right where I belong.
I mean, that's quite like Disney as well. Like, say if these two characters had their own separate songs, like this would be like their own motif that they were using, and now they're coming together and like layering on top. Like they both have their very own motif. They're not singing the same melody line, they're singing together but their own melody line, which is great. I love this. This must have been a lot of fun just to get into those two different kind of characters too.
Cost, I know a place right next to her is right where I belong, right where they belong. Such a worthy claim as me. It's destiny that she'll be in my arms.
That wide vibrato as well is very common in like well, classical singing as well, but like older singing style, right? We very rarely hear, unless we want to, because it's Disney or musical theatre, or, you know, that very wide vibrato. So given that to the villain character, who, let's just say, is maybe a little bit older, that's quite fitting as well. So that our young leading male is very like bright and pingy, and yeah, maybe a little bit of a lift of the larynx as well, because that can shorten our vocal tract. And here we're keeping very dark, wide vibrato. Think of like hellfire, dark fire, whatever the words are. I did actually sing that cover once. I can't remember how it goes. But that's the similar sort of vibes that we're getting from, before it was Gaston. I mean, you know, this is his own Disney. I'm not saying that it's these. I'm just relating that kind of vocal quality to that villain in that one. So it's very similar style. Lovely A4 there. Tell me when I'll see. And again, we're singing on that open rather than I'll, and going into that diphthong. Really lovely and bright. A little bit of a spread in there as well. Lovely straight. Sorry, not straight. It was a little bit of vibrato. C, but really light, fast vibrato actually. But C, again, we kind of release the tone and go straight into the breath. Tell me when I'll see the things I've only wondered. Only. As it goes up on only. It's not only. That would get very head voice dominant, as I did. Up on that A again. Only. He's sticking it to a little bit of an ear vowel, so he maintains that connection and doesn't flip into his head voice on only as he ascends. The things I've only wandered. This voice so finally face what's been here all along. Long. Does he go in straight tones? No, there's a da, like a fast vibrato straight onto there. Again, very musical theatre, very theatrical. I want to sing this now. Bin. Thunder. Again, opening thunder rather than thunder and closing. Yes! That was lovely. Let's listen to that again. We had like an ascending line from our character on the right. Like the dark still. Even though it's dark, we're ascending. And then we get that main motive that we've been hearing throughout from lead. But it's a little bit minor there now. Da, da, da. So we need to resolve it. I wanted that. Da. It was so well deserved. Belong. Again, belong rather than belong. Closing it way too much, like, and it would get a bit more of like just not feeling so stable and maybe not welcoming too much chest dominant sound, which Colm's obviously after on that C5. Long. Enough twang as well to keep that support up there. Not reaching, not heavy. Beautiful chest dominant mix. Stunning. Let's just listen to that. And we get a lovely thick chest belt as well from our character on the right. Lovely. And one last thing. Long. We get like a release right at the end. And we get a little bit of the vocal fry right at the end from our villain over there. That was so good. Oh, that made me so happy. I want to go watch any Disney film. Hercules, Moana, any of them, Hunchback. Let's go. Well, that was a lot of fun, as I just said. I'm really happy that I watched this. This was just a joy, and as you can see, I think, yeah, it's pretty obvious I love Disney. Can't believe I've only just watched this now, though. Like, I hope you've done more. I need to check out more stuff. I have been given a list of where I should go to next with Colm, but do let me know in the comments below of where I should go to next, or who else I should react to. Where do you want me to go? Obviously, there are some select few that I keep going back to every time they post. I'm not naming any names. I think it's pretty obvious, but but yeah, please do let me know in the comments where you'd like me to go. And if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.